Hi. How's everybody doing today? It's 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. It's morning. I made sure did I really, I don't know oh, shoot. I don't know if I double checked my headphones. I don't remember. I mean, I did it, but then I restarted the app. I don't remember if I did it again. Oh, well, I really hope the app's working. If it's not, you might hear kids, and also you might hear some virtual school, virtual classes. Okay. So anyways, this is another request. It's not from the Robbie's requests. This is a different request. This is, hmm, okay, here it comes. I'm gonna butcher your name. Get ready, but you know who you are. All right? Okay? I'm gonna call you Allie. All right? Like an Allison, short for Allie. But I mean, I want to call you Elaine. Why does his name look like it says Elaine? But either way, it's Alien or like Alien. Alien or Alien, you're gonna have to correct me on that because I honestly really want to know how to say your name. But for now, I'm just gonna call you Allie. All right, so this is from Allie, and it's how their friends and family view this connection. I nailed that. I didn't even stutter once. All right. So yeah, how do their friends and family view this connection? So the connection that you're in with whatever person, how do their friends and family view you and that person's connection? Like I want to say, what's their nosiness about it? What do they think about y'all's connection? It's a little, it's insightful, that's for sure. So we're gonna figure out who they're talking to and also maybe what, like I said, like what it is that they're saying. And from there, I'll be able to gain a general idea of other cards that are telling me what it is that they said back, like, and formulate that opinion for us. So hold on. I'm gonna get you a card. I want something colorful, but I don't want these. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Because it's like, I don't know. I get like imagination station goes off. But no, like sometimes when I'm picking a deck, like a picture will start to form in my mind. And that's like basically I see that as that's my mood forming on what cards we need. So all these colors start popping up, and I'm like, which deck is this? It has these colors. Which deck is it? And it's not actually telling me what deck it is. I'm just like thinking of it. This deck. It's the colors. The colors bring me to it. I remember the colors eventually. Peace! Doesn't love peace, right? So I want to say, how do their friends and family view this connection? For most of you, I'm going to say they're going to view it as a nice, peaceful connection. Okay? So, option one, sensuality. Option two, oof, trust. These are some really nice cards for how people view your relationships. Oh, wow. And then option three, the best possible decision. So, what's going to actually come out? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. And so far, so good. I want to say, if you're hoping for a good outcome, I want to say this is looking good. Oh God, this is too hot. I can already tell. I can feel the steam, burning the lip. Okay. So I'll see you at your pile, or I'll see you at the other pick. So either way, my nose is running again. Okay. That's what I was gonna say. That card's making me think of Artemis. Artemis is Princess Diana, and Princess Diana is Wonder Woman. Okay, with her rope of truth and her sword of justice or whatever. I don't really know too much. I don't really follow it, but I definitely loved the movies. Okay. The girl that plays Wonder Woman now. She reminds me of my cousin, Megan. I loved my cousin. No, we don't talk. She moved away. I don't know. But she's like, she looks like Wonder Woman. She kind of talks like her, real like intense. Okay, like back in the 90s when we was little kids, she was like, Nicole, do you want to listen to my Ace of Base CD? And I'm like, yeah, okay, we could do that. We could listen to Ace of Base, okay? Okay. So yeah, I don't know, maybe you like Ace of Base, but yeah, or maybe you know a Megan, or maybe your name is Megan, but I'm thinking about Megan right now. Last I saw Megan, I think she was married. She lives, where does she live? Germany. I believe that's where she moved. She moved to Germany to live with her husband. It's actually a cute story. I'll keep, like the business portion and like their personal lives out of it, but the story of how it unfolded is actually very romantic. Okay. So basically, she goes on a foreign exchange program to Germany, and the house that takes her in to keep her for like, I think it was for a summer. The house that takes her in to keep her has a son. He's older than her, but I don't know, not much older than her. And I don't know the age difference, okay? But they end up falling in love, okay? And then like they end up dating from afar like that forever. And then eventually she moved over there, and I think she's a teacher even, and she knows German. She learned like three or four different languages. My cousins, my God, my cousins, they're such all stars in the academics. All of my family is. My brother is so fucking smart. He's like, oh my God, he reads fast. He's one of those people that have that gift where they can literally like read a page in like 1 second. Okay, yes, he's got one of those. I can't believe that he's definitely phenomenal with the reading, all right, and the math. He's quite the math man. Okay. But and my cousins, they were fantastic at languages. I remember both my cousins. My cousin Darlene, she was learning Japanese, okay, and then my cousin Megan, she learned German and something else, right? I don't remember. But then they all went to fantastic schools. They all went to schools, okay. They all did things. You know what I mean? Like they all did the damn thing. I'm proud of them. They did good for themselves. Darlene, I don't know, but Darlene is my other cousin. That's Megan's sister. I don't think this really matters too much, but I don't know what she did. I know she went to school. She got into the University of Miami, and I was extremely proud of her. I was like, "You did it! You got into UM! Oh my God, it's like everyone's dream in Miami." And the UM's like our best football team, so it's like, I can't tell you how many little football games I've gone to for that. They're fun, okay? But anyways, I definitely like college football in person better than real football. Ugh, real football, real football. I don't know if I think all football is real football, but you know what I mean. Like Super Bowl stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather stay home. It's too crowded. But I like the college size. It's fun. And high school was really fun too. I used to go to high school football games. Okay, they were fun. I used to go. I remember one time I went to they had a Nine of Cups. My principal caught me smoking at a football game. Okay. And I mean, well, he didn't actually catch me in the act. I mean, I was smooth. I was cool cat enough to get rid of it. But I mean, let's be honest here. I knew that he was going to know that I was smoking. I smelled like a cigarette. He's not stupid. But I was like, if it ain't in my hands, he don't know if it was me. And he can't prove it was me. I mean, yeah, they got cameras at this school, but not here. I know where the cameras are. So it's like, it's not happening. So yeah, and he was so tiny. He was like, he was deep throwing a hot dog. Okay, so it was like the perfect time to walk past him. I was like, oh shit, he's stuffing it right now. I'm going for it. And I walked past him, and he's like trying to like look at me, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I made it past him, and I went right back to where I made my way through the crowd. Okay, I got away from that principal. I don't even remember his name. Strauss, something. I don't remember. But yeah, football games are fun. What's got me thinking maybe I like football? I don't know, maybe somebody likes football. Do I like football? I always liked to play it, but it's like I'm fucking tiny, so it's like I don't want to put a flag football was okay, flag football was very fun. I very much liked flag football because then no one touched me and I would always win. Okay, I was a really fast runner. Okay, running is my forte. Okay, this girl can run, and maybe not so much anymore because diabetes and old tiny and exhausted and yeah, but back in the day, I guess, back in the day when I was younger, I used to be I'm quite a fantastic runner. So when we played flag football, that was the biz. It wasn't about getting the ball and being the person to make the goal. No, no, it was about getting that flag. And let me tell you, I got everyone's flag. It was like the one time I'd ever actually do anything in class. People were like, wow, Nicole, I didn't know you could run. And I'm like, because I don't run while I'm sitting there in art class doing nothing, guys. Like think about it. But I don't know. Definitely loved flag football. I didn't get to play too much of it. Mostly only like field day. Field day was fun. If you're someone that had a field day, I fucking loved field day, all right? Field day was the shit. It was like I got to be outside, okay? I had to see the sun and feel the sun, and then like they'd make you do things, you know? They'd like force you to compete. And it's like if you force me to compete, I'm gonna fucking compete and I'm gonna fucking win. I'm like, I don't know. And if I don't win, then I'm gonna do it till I do win. But it's like a one field day, we had the sit ups competition. I ended up because they made it like like a pyramid scheme, of bracketing, and I don't know. Everybody that went up against me was like burnt. I don't know. I burnt everybody, and then it was literally to the point where they put me up against the boys because they had the girls versus the boys. Not like literally, they didn't want that like gender aggression going down. So they kept the boys separate and the girls separate. And then at the very end, for some reason, just for shits and giggles, because of how good I did, because they document each of it, they were running statistics on you, you know? If you were in field day, they were sitting there statistically checking all of us, man. They were checking our I want to say our athleticism. Right? But anyways, why? I don't know. That's kind of strange. It's like a secret scout. Anyways, but yeah, so I mean, because I had such great statistics, whatever, some great stats, they were like, oh, you should go against so and so. So and so was like the most athletic boy in school. What grade was this? What grade did I smoke that kid? I know it was Coach Cook. Coach Cook, he was like from Texas, and he was like 8. I don't know. He was like he was ginormous to me. I was so tiny. And oddly enough, when I was in third grade, his wife was my teacher. So Mrs. Cook with Coach Cook, right? That was so cute that they were married and they went to school together like that. I thought that was so adorable as a kid. So I think this was around fourth or fifth grade because it definitely wasn't in Mrs. Cook's class anymore. But either way, they put me up against the boy that won out of the boys versus the girl that won out of the girls. And I'm gonna tell you, I really didn't want to fucking do it. Holy fuck. Holy shit. I was like, no, please don't make me do this. Why are you putting me up against someone like that? Why are you like pitting me against him like this? You know what I mean? Like y'all wanted statistics and we all had to do this, but now it's like, why? Why are you doing this? And I was like, shit. And it's like, it's that moment, like, what to say? When you're, I guess, I don't know what you call it, but you're like, I just want to get the fuck out of here. So you go through, I don't know, you do it. And the amount of push-ups I did, I think I doubled, not push-ups, sorry, sit-ups. Man, I like doubled that kid's, I don't know. Smoked him, dude. And I think he even had to stop. Like he burnt out. He was done. And I was like, no, not happening, motherfucker. They made me do this. I'm sorry. They made me burn you in public in front of everybody. I don't want to be that girl that emasculates you right now, like emasculates you. I don't want to be that person for you. I'm sorry. And that kid probably fucking hates me. Because if he made it to the oh God, if he made it to the top like that, he must be very competitive. And then I beat him like without even really thinking. Just this tiny little girl. So, anyways, my point is I don't have a point, but it's a fun story. I definitely did really well at field day, but only like when they fucking forced me. And I want to dare I say when it mattered, I guess. I don't know. It must have mattered for me there. I must have cared. And it's like I don't care about push-ups. So why did I care? I don't know. I still don't know. And then another field day where I had to care when I didn't give a shit was actually when I was playing flag football. Yo, little homie was trying to grab my flag and it's not happening. I ended up with the ball. I didn't want the fucking ball. I tell you, I don't want the ball. I'm not the person who wants the ball. I'm the person that wants to take out everybody that's got the ball. Okay. So it's like I couldn't. I had that ball, and it was me. Oh my God, it was just me and that one boy, and I think there was one other kid. It was like the end of the game, and I was like, "It's not happening, man. You're not gonna grab my flag, not with this entire the entire school, mind you, not with the entire school looking at me like that. No." And I literally did the speed. That was the day I learned I was a runner. I think that was in fourth grade. Man, that boy stopped, and I looked back, and he wasn't even coming anymore. And I was like, "Oh, okay, I win." I won, and it was because of my speed, all right? I burnt him. So that's why I like to catch people and grab their flag because I could catch anyone. Well, what do I want? I think that's good enough. Maybe these. Okay. I remember they gave me a little they gave me a little necklace thing from the dollar store, right? It was like one of those little, like literally like they think they still sell them too. I bought some for I threw a birthday party for my kid a long time ago. Invited all her friends. Not oh, it's not like that, but like I invited everyone in her class, literally, and everyone showed up. Granted, her class was not huge. I think there was only 10 kids, but no, maybe 12. There was like 12, and they all came. They all had a good time. But what is it that I did with them? I don't remember anymore. Oh yeah, I bought them all little necklaces like that because I had games for them. Are you kidding me? I had pin the tail and donkey. I had a piñata. I do it all for them. I mean, it's fun. I love birthday parties. Like I don't get to throw them anymore because no one throws a birthday party for themselves. I mean, maybe I'll do that next year. Maybe I'll actually buy myself a fucking piñata. I'm not allowed. What am I going to put in it? I can't have candy anymore. And I still eat candy. Yeah, I'm able to eat candy again. Okay, life is unlocked candy for me. I can eat M&Ms without dying, or even feeling like the slight whiff of death. Okay, my dietitian that I talk with, she told me that I can eat them. You know, don't feel so you can't have anything you like, okay? Because I like M&Ms. They're one of my favorite things, okay? M&Ms is one of my favorite things in life. And pizza too. God, my heart broke when everyone was like, you can't eat pizza no more because I was like, there's no fucking sugar in pizza. And I was like, don't tell me complex sugar. I mean, simple sugars add complex sugars. This plays a role in this here, people. Are you kidding me? Why? I was like, so I don't know. I had to learn all about that. I had to sit around and read so much. Dogs, companions. I want to say friends. All right. They think you guys are home dogs, homies. All right. Row dogs. Okay, maybe you are row dogs. Row dogs is like someone that you went to jail with. I don't know if you know that. And so maybe this is a row dog of yours. Either way. Or they're talking to the row dog. What? Are you serious? What does the row dog got to do with this? Okay, their friends and families view this connection. So let me get some tea. Hold on. Like it's so nice. She brewed me some tea today. Okay, option one. Oh, wait, excuse me. Hi, I'm back. How are you? And in case you skipped the beginning, this is how do their friends and families view this connection? So, the connection between you and your person, and this is going to be how their friends and family view it. So, this is going to be based off of what they know about you, obviously, what they know about your situation, and what they've been told. And I'm going to tell you how they feel about it, like what's their opinion on the matter. So, option one, we have sensuality. Okay. Then option two, we have trust. And option three, the best possible decision. Okay. So go ahead and make your choice and choose your pick. And I will see you at your pile. Bye. Okay, hold on. Let me get another sip of tea before I get started. And also, let me get comfortable. My butt hurts. Like, I don't know. I think I need another pillow. I sit too much in this chair. It's like it's got an ass groove within an ass groove within an ass groove. And I want to say I've had this chair for a while. Probably quite a while, actually. Okay. Whenever I buy a chair, I gotta instantly put a pillow in there. Little Miss Muffet has to sit on this tuffet. I don't know. All right, it's just how it is. Maybe something with my scoliosis. I've also broken tailbones, so that shit plays a role. How did I break a tailbone? Because that's actually pretty an interesting. Like, that's actually a pretty interesting thing to break. I broke it on a trampoline. Oh yeah, I went up and my brother did the double jump where like you land while it's coming up, so it fucking shoots you. And it was the first time it shot me in the air like that, so I lost like my stability. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't even know the trampoline could do this. Okay, we had just got it. It was the same fucking day we got it. Someone gave it to us, and my mom's friend from work gave it to us because they couldn't keep it no more. They tried to sell it and they couldn't sell it. I don't know, but it ended up at my house, and I built it. I was like, I'm building this thing. It was ginormous, and yeah, it did the double jump and I went extra high and I was like, oh my Lord. And I was like, and I landed. bam, my ass right on the fucking bars, right with the springs, one leg on the floor, and then I'm like literally like a cartoon character landed, and I'm like, oh my God, what did I just do? And I literally slide off because I'm in too much pain to actually function, and I fall and hit the floor even, and like, I mean, I'm in like a twitch. All right, that should hurt. So I'm skipping through that. Timestamp starts now. We're starting over. All right. How their friends and family view this connection. Option one, sensuality. I want to say they find you very sensual. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I'm just going to take it in how it feels, but generally overall, I'm going to figure out who they're talking about your connection to, like not like necessarily labels, but them as a person. And then from there on out, we're going to figure out what they think about what they've heard about you. And we're going to formulate an opinion, right? So sensuality, they definitely, okay, something about you being far away. Dance it out, baby. So they might know you're a dancer, and they might know you're a dancer. And they definitely I think you're real peaceful, I want to say. Good for them. For them. Good for them. Okay? You're good for them. I want to say if you're someone that dances or you like to watch dancing or something like this, something about their dancing. And whipped, like a whip, but it's the soulmate card. And fighter. Under the thread. So I feel like these people are viewing you as a soulmate for them. And then we have the ring card, and it's the Ace of Wands. So that's like, I want to say they're trying to tell this person to make moves on you. Yeah, because it's the Ace of Wands next to the Knight of Wands. So it's like, I mean, the page slash knight, because it's a jack. So it's like it's kind of a mixture for me. So, but it's all wands, baby. So it's like, oh God, with the Knight of Wands over here. Yeah, look, he's right here. Okay, so definitely, they're seeing, I want to say, sensuality with double Knights of Wands, some Page of Wands, and some Ace of Wands. They're saying basically what how they view y'all's connection. I want to say a real passionate one that's like a soulmate relationship. I feel like they're telling this person to make a real good offer to you. They're probably telling this person to marry you, like literally, like this. They're telling you to make to. They're telling them that they should marry you. You're someone that they think that they should marry. Okay. And we have the soldier. I want to say that they think you guys. I want to say fighting. I don't know. Maybe you guys got in an argument. Not sure. Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's like being single and not ready to mingle. Okay. So it's like maybe you're like stubborn and they're telling you land, oh, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So they're saying, listen, man, it's time. They're telling this person it's time to say peace out. I don't know. Peace here and the top and joy. So something about peace and joy. They definitely see you as a peaceful and joyful relationship. You are destined on the greatness of wings. Wait, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Okay. To clarify, the primary rules of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary rules of love are Yahoo, Yeehaw, and Woohoo, Woohoo. That makes me think of Goofy. Yahoo! Right? Get your love on, the universe. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what their friends are telling this person, that you're someone that they can get their love on with, and that you're simple, and like y'all's relationship is very nice and simple. Sensuality with simple, like yeah. And then it says, old souls use words very sparingly, except, of course, for I, love, thank you, wow, now, and cool. Okay. Wow, I love you now, the universe. P.S., which sounds much better than wow, comma, now I love you. So that one always kind of, I told you it's about, I mean, I can't ever read that one with proper emotion. So it's right here. So they're saying, I don't know, the sequence is important. So I feel like they're telling you that something about in the right time, like maybe now's the right time. They're taught, maybe you guys know each other from the past, I want to say, with the soulmate card. And oh, we have music and dance. Oh, that's so cute. Maybe someone makes music and someone dances, and someone will make music and someone will dance to it. I think that is super fun. All right. So if that's the case, I feel like that's maybe what some of their friends are telling them. They're like that you could make music or you could dance to their music or maybe they make playlists. Like they might not actually make music, but they might make remixes. They might do something. I like to remix songs. But they're always dumb remixes, so they're not worth sharing, but they pop up randomly. Last one I had was the Billie Eilish. I was eating Burger King. I was talking about I'm gonna eat them chickens next one by one. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. This is a really fun energy. Definitely. They definitely see you as someone that's fun and they think your relationship is fun and they need to keep it up. I want to say keep it up. This says keep it simple, but it's making me think keep it up. And this also makes me think of a wish, like seeing a shooting star and making a wish. So there's discussions about someone seeing a shooting star and it be and making a wish. I feel like maybe that's what it is. And because we have this whole Nine of Cups, not single and ready to mingle, I feel like in thoughts, like they're caught up in their thoughts. Like, man, with underneath peace, I feel like they're stressed out. They don't know what to do. They feel pressured for sure with the whip. That's why I said like whipping, like not literally, but cracking the whip. Like not the theory, excuse me, like the expression says. So and it's this power symbol, all right? So yeah, they're trying to, I want to say, power them up. They see you guys, I want to say if you get together, you guys would be very powerful together. You'd make great things together. Okay? Like co-creation. There you go. So that's pretty cool. Co-creator by two, I would say individual creators, you know? So then we got thought, like they're in their head and they're thinking about you. Okay. That also makes me think, oh, that makes me think of a song. And that makes me think that maybe their friends even definitely are thinking about you. With the candle underneath, it makes me think that they might get like, they might really be attracted to you. Their friends are very attracted to you too. Are they letting that like, no, they're not getting in the way. I want to say the threat. I feel like whoever this is that they're talking to, I'm friend or family, um, I want to say they're peaceful. They're in a state of healing, their friend or them or their friend or I want to say friend. It must be a friend, but and it might be a friend that's a girl. So even if this is a guy, I want to say that their friend might be a girl. But if not, I mean, and if she is, she's definitely not girly. I want to say she's not his girl, not even close. Okay, tread a little more tenderly. Yeah, dogs. As I said, like they're just homies. I want to say they're just friends if they're girls. So there's no need to feel any type of discomfort there. All right, music. There is a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if only we listen. So I want to say they like to listen to you. Okay, but they hold back. Maybe they don't tell you that, or maybe they don't. I don't know. Something stops them, and what their friends and family are basically viewing that they sit back too often and think about things, and they miss opportunities with you, and that's what they think about it. And then we have the fox card, so it's like it's making me think of like a living situation, even like I want to say they discussed your living situation, like how you're living your life, your aesthetics, I want to say, if you have a job, like what you do for work, you know what I mean? Like the general report. So this could be someone like a mother, like someone that they would give that report to. Okay, like a report, like your resume. Okay, then we got the tree in reverse. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person, I feel like this person is someone who has a lot of options. Well, doesn't have a lot of options, I want to say, or but they do, but I feel like they don't notice it. Okay, just like how they're not kind of really noticing you, even though you're like a wish come true for them. They're kind of not really, they're too caught up in their thoughts. Okay, and this makes me think of reading everything. You see how it's a long scroll that he's reading? So it's like if you talked with this person a lot, I want to say they went back and read things, read y'all's conversations. Okay, did they read them with this family friend? Maybe. Maybe they did. Maybe that's why if you all talked about anything sexy in there, that might be why this friend is like in the background behind the curtain. Okay, behind the curtain, the friend's thinking, "Oh my God, this person." And I'm like, so it makes me feel like it's one friend to another. He's like trying to motivate this person. It's like might be so I guess those that resonate with it being a girl, it's a girl, and those that some of you, it is a dude. It is a guy that they're friends with, so, or brothers or sisters with. It could be a sister. As I said, they're definitely, whoever it is, they're definitely, that line is never being crossed. It could be because they're related. It could be because they're unavailable and they just don't see each other like that. But basically, that line doesn't get crossed. Okay, like it doesn't even, it's not even a concept, like, So I don't know. With that, when I said that, I feel like I might have made some people upset. Okay, no worries. But it says the tree. All right. So they're seeing that you're this person's, I want to say, best option, like how this is the best option. But like that your person doesn't quite notice that they have quite option, like a lot of options. And but their friend notices that they're constantly having people, I want to say, gush over them and like blush over them or like flirt with them or like, you know what I mean? Their friend notices it. So their friend's kind of sitting back like, man, you know what I mean? Like you get everything almost. And you don't even notice it. And then they were like, and you should, this is someone that's like, I want to say, dare I say, hold up. I'm sorry, but dare I say that friend, it has to be a friend for the majority of you. This is someone's friend. They're thinking in their mind, they're like, you know what I mean? Like, I would date that person in a heartbeat. That person's like, that is the choice for me. Like, they're thinking, like, you in their friend or family's opinion, that's how great you are. They're like, that's someone I want to say ring a bell. Like this person looks like he's ringing a bell, like one of them church bells. Like they would shout it to the world that they have someone that interested in them. They wouldn't sit around thinking about it for 1 second. They would just literally like, you know what I mean? That makes me think their friend is in love with you. All right. But whose destiny are you? Okay, what thread do you follow? I don't know. I'll say you follow you. So you're dating, you're talking about this person, stick with this person because that other person might be not even available. All right, so let's ignore them, but that's their thoughts. All right, so we got the King of Swords. No, sorry, Queen of Swords. Yeah, they definitely see you as a really smart person. I want to say you're really good with your words, sharp tongue. Like you might be real sassy, all right? Or there's the ability to sass. And they like it. They like your attitude. They like your sass. They like when you put your foot down. They like when you take control. They like when you like really like stand up for yourself. They're talking about things like this, maybe times when you've done that or things like that. I want to say times when you, yeah, like you've won, like you stood up for yourself and like you won. Like you like that makes me think of when someone is says something rude to you out in public. You might have whatever you replied back, you're the winner. Like whether you cursed them out, like I don't I mean I wouldn't go around cursing people out in public, but I mean shit happens. Okay. So, and if something happens like that, so I'm saying like if you when anytime you've ever had to cut people and take your knife out and like almost to slice people up with it, they haven't been able to. I mean, they found it very, I want to say, thought provoking. Okay, but they thought it was really, I want to say, sexy maybe. I'm feeling sexy. That's the first thought. So security, choose a safe harbor for now. So I want to say that they're thinking that y'all are playing it too safe with each other. That's probably maybe why things are stagnant. Opportunities, okay? Unfurl like fern even without warm sunlight. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all are clammed up and locked up. They're talking about that, and they think that you guys need to open up more to each other. And something about opportunities. So they're talking about opportunities, missed opportunities. Maybe, like I said, if they're going over a conversation, maybe they're seeing where they missed all their opportunities with you. Something like this. All right, fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elements to achieve your goals. So that's making me think that something with fairies. That's literally just a random message because I'm not really. That's also making, but that does have to do with healing, So with peace and healing. So maybe you're someone that really likes to go out into the woods or just in nature in general. I think maybe that's where they were hanging out when they were talking about this. Maybe they were going on a walk or something. I want to say it. Thoughts. I don't know. Yeah, they were definitely. I want to say this person saw that your person like deep in thought or whatever. You know, their person saw them deep in thought. Your person's person here, family member, and then they went to go talk to them about it. Because of that, maybe they were sad, sick, sad, down, something like that. They saw you, so they came over and they tried to help take care of you. I want to say, heal you, and bring you back to bring you back to wanting to, I want to say, communicate with this person. Okay, that makes me think that this person maybe they recently maybe stopped talking about you or tried to stop talking about you or to you or something like this. And someone noticed them, like, I want to say, thinking about it. And they thought they were upset about something. So they came to them and they're like, hey, what's going on? And they were like, let's talk it out, like let's get to the healing of it. They might have ate a little snack with them, invited them to eat, things like this. Yeah, they definitely had a nice conversation. As I said, it was for a good portion of you, it was a woman. And this woman knows what the fuck she's talking about, I want to say. Okay, so the Eight of Wands. In the reverse, though. That's what I'm saying. Cool, cool, like hosing off the passion. Like someone cooled down the passion. They're talking about how the passion went out. Like it was done. There was no more sensuality, is what this person's saying to them. Like that was their thoughts. They're like, the fire's out. Okay. And then we got, you know what to do. So that's what it is. This person is, I want to say, they view y'all's connection as the fire, like it was something that was going really great and that it was destined. Like you guys had a destiny together or something. And then it stopped. Just, I don't know. Someone put the fire out. Someone hosed it down. Okay? You know what to do. In all battles of the heart over the mind, go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind, the universe. Okay? So, yeah, this person doesn't talk a lot about you. Soldier, no. This person doesn't talk a lot about you at all. Like, okay? They might try to with the opportunities card. Okay? I want to say they want to talk to you, and they don't talk about you very much. And the bits that they did was, I want to say, real fun, exciting things. It's like it's like as if they met up with someone, like I said. Someone noticed them looking down, I guess, because for some reason they put the fire out. Someone put the fire out. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to put the fire back in. That's what's making me think like they're devising a plan or something. And it involves music and dancing, peace, sexuality, candles. Like I feel like these two are concocting a plan. They're like, but in the middle, guys, but in the middle, hold on, we got to keep it simple. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. There's some type of plan concocted here, but they're saying don't. They're telling your person. They're seeing it as the connection is being overthought. Okay, too much talking maybe, not enough doing, not enough giving, and they're telling them that, and they're telling them that they know what to do. So it's like they're not telling them what to do. This isn't someone even. I don't even think they're giving them advice. Really, at the end of the day, they're just listening. And I want to say because they like you. So if this person that they're talking with is someone that's single, I want to say they're sitting around hoping that this person messes it all up so that they can come in somehow. I'm telling you, because we got the genie back here behind the curtain. That makes me think of like the Wizard of Oz, all right? Behind the curtain there, leading everything a certain way, and I mean like manipulating the scenes, so to speak, but not literally, but sitting back and watching. And I want to say they see the fire go out, this person's friend, and it makes me want to. They're waiting to see if they still talk to you, or if like you know what I mean, because if they basically, I feel like this friend, if they're single, whoever it is to them, it could even be a relative, whoever this is to them, they know what to do. So like they're helping this person, right? Security. There's a security between the two of them. Like they're not trying to backstab each other, all right? There's definitely some, like I said, they're dogs, bros before hoes, okay? And what's the girl one? Damn it. Ah, someone write it in the comments if you want. But there's a girl version too, okay? And I just don't remember it. But it's something like that. Like they're very close and it's fine. They're not like, there's no nastiness here. But definitely they're seeing it as like once your person fucks it up, or if they fuck it up, they're gonna try to find a way to approach you. I want to say their friend really wants to have sex with you. Like and if whether they're single or not, they see you as someone that they would want to have sex with. Are they sitting there thinking about it all the time? I don't think so. No. All right, keep it simple. Like, no, they just look at you and they find you visually pleasing, and they're like, oh my goodness. And I feel like now that they like kind of like got more stories on you, maybe this person opened up to them. I feel like that's when they realized, oh shit, I think I like this person that they're having a relationship with is someone that I kind of like. Hold up. And like, no, oh shit. And they kept that to themselves for sure. And they might have expressed like, just regular old things like, oh wow, she's so this or oh wow, that person or oh my God, he's so hot. Maybe things like this. That's why they might be married. So they can't really sit there and go too deep in them thoughts, but they definitely have quick ones like, whoa, holy shit, like you make them say, my goodness, if I could, whether it's because their friends already approaching you or because they can't approach people, period, because they're in a commitment. So either way, they're definitely saying, damn, I wish I had that opportunity. And they're trying to help their friend. I want to say get the opportunity, but in the back of their mind, for the single ones that can approach you, they're hoping that they can that you know what I mean. Not in a bad way. They're just hoping that it doesn't work out for the both of you, like in a positive way, so that they can go. They don't want drama from it. They want to be able to slide in and actually just date them, okay? Because they actually like you, right? Work through your fears. So yeah, this person's definitely got some fears behind. I want to say talking with you, something about your greatness. Like they just think you're so great, okay? And they're stubborn. They're single, but they're not ready to mingle, and that's really causing a conflict here. They're like they're not a commitment person, but they want I want to say they do want it. They just don't know what they want as commitment. Commitment puts them into a confusion. Okay, not that they don't want to commit to you. This doesn't mean like sexually, like where they don't sleep around or things like this. This person would commit to you sexually, but it's more so like I want to say how to merge the worlds. So if they're telling this person about you, this is someone I want to say that's close to them, that's a soulmate to them even. That's why I said if they're dogs, it might even be a pet. I was talking like a cat earlier. How's all like fur or something? Whenever I start talking like a cat, I tell myself someone's cat's here or someone's pet is here. I'd be like talking about right meow meow, things like that. Like that shit just pops out and it's like, yeah, I say that, but only for fun randomly sometimes. And I choose it. So it's like when it pops out, it's because there's a pet in the mix, okay? So there's a dog here, maybe. This might even be someone. That's why I said this might with it being the fox card. Oh my God, this is making me think of like when you're sitting there really upset and your dog knows what the fuck the dog just knows you're upset and they come over to you and they're like, "What's up?" and they like give you that little nudge, or they come lay on you, or lay on your feet. Oh my gosh, I miss my puppies. So yeah, this literally could be their pet. Their pet, this is the fox card. So their pet notices that they're lost in thought, I'm gonna say. And they have a nice little combo with their pet. And their pet thinks you're great for them. Their pets. Okay, we're definitely okay. There's a pet here. And then I don't know. I just all of a sudden switched into thinking I'm talking about pets. So that's why there's definitely someone's pet here, and they're really happy that I acknowledged it. Okay, I get it. All right, now back to reality here. Okay, something about working through your fears, their fears. So their their friend, their person that they're talking to, you know what I mean? They're viewing him or her, your person, as afraid, afraid to make commitment, afraid to like your person's afraid, right? They're not I want to say they're not fighting for it, you know? And their friend, they're trying to somehow get them to work through that fear. They want them to fight for you. Okay, that's why I said they're like it's a small portion of you where this person actually wants to date you if it ever is available in the future. And that's because it's like honestly the person that they're talking to is someone that's unavailable. They're not someone that can actually date people. Don't know why. All right, maybe they're in jail. But the point is that they just can't date you. So that's why they're not trying to connive. They have a loyalty to them. I want to say they're really good friends, and they would never, I want to say, take you do that type of stuff. So that's why they're hoping that, like, basically, if it works out, they're unavailable, so they're helping their friend try to make this work. They're helping their friend try to work through their fears. Even if they're, and then if for the ones that are single, they're still doing that too because there's a loyalty and a love for each other, you know. But they're secretly hoping that it won't work out. Like, I want to say for their own reasons, but they're not going to dabble in it. They're not allowed to, I want to say. Like, it's with the tree of life card here. You're like, their friend all of a sudden might think that's my destiny. I need to try to get an opportunity with them. Why did he get the, I mean, like, there's actually some like going on. But then I feel like they think about it and they realize, no, you know what I mean? This, my friend, they see their friend like that, and I feel like they see their friend as someone that's like, they see y'all's connection as something that their friend should fight for. There you go. And are they fighting for it? I don't know, but their friend is definitely trying to get them to do it. All right. But they see that the fire went out, and I feel like they might have came to this person like, I don't know what to do. And they're thinking this person knows what to do. So this person's like, you come to them and they're like, I know what to do. And then they put up their sleeves and they put a little thought into the situation. Like, what's the details? What's going on with this? Like, I feel like your person opened up to someone finally about it that's been watching them for a while. All right, watching them go through it. Like, not that they were going through anything terrible, but they definitely could see something that they were getting hidden from them that caused them, I want to say, to see them real extremely happy for no reason sometimes, and then really sad sometimes for no reason. And they could see it, and it didn't make sense because they're like, "Well, what the fuck are you going through somewhere quietly?" And I feel like they finally opened up to them about it. And now this person's evaluation of y'all's relationship, if I was them and I was talking to your person, it would go something like, are you fucking crazy? Holy crap, you found the girl of my dreams. This is the girl of your dreams. Don't you remember? You wished for something like this. Like, you don't remember you were hoping that you would find something like this. And now here it is, and you're not even giving any offers to it. You're like letting it slip away. We got the fish card right underneath it. And they're like, this person's probably your destiny, man. You get along with them this great, or you get along with them that, or they bring you some sensuality. They make you feel X, Y, and Z. They're peaceful, they're joyful. You guys get horny for each other. You feel drawn to them. All right, they're like, that's the seed card. They're like, you go start something with them. And they're like, yeah, but I don't know, X, Y, and Z. And then they're like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I'm not for this. I'm not a soldier at the end of the day, this person's saying. Like, I'm not built for this. They're like, I'm built for this. I don't know how to do this. And then they're like, their friend, their person, their family member or friend, right? Is like, don't worry, I know what to do. Shit, I know what to do. Give me some details. Like, literally, this is how it's playing out. Give me some details. And then they're like, maybe they're good with relationships, or just, you know what I mean, something like that. And they're like, okay, well, it was like, and then they tell them how the relationship, I want to say, transpired. And they end it on when fire dies. And their friend, after hearing this story, I want to say, after hearing the conversations and the things that they heard, okay, and the things they might have seen, they're taken aback. They're like, whoa, my goodness, this person that my friend has found is amazing. I wish I could date them. Shit. Not that, that's why I said that's no disrespect to the person that they're with. This is just like a reaction to it. Like, it's like, if I was single, like, if life was different for this person, they would want to date you. That doesn't mean they want to change their life for you. No, like, I'm not saying it's like that. So it's like whoever they're with is still, it's still their tree. That's their tree. Yeah, you're not their tree. And I feel like they know that. They might be old enough, mature enough. Maybe they're older than them because that guy's pretty old. But either way, because of that, they're like, shit, man, I can't let my friend miss out this opportunity. I gotta help my friend get get this person, like lock this down. I gotta help my person learn to make commitment offers and get out of their dreams, okay? And make commitments. How do I turn this off? I declined that shit. Yeah. But anyways, they're like, because that, I mean, damn, that must be their destiny. Maybe because of the way that the story unfolds, they're like, that's a great, great story, and it's got to be destiny. And they're like, listen, I know you're used to being single, my man, my friend. You're used to that, but I'm gonna crack the whip where it's like almost like some boot camp or something, like a playbook, like they're gonna try to help them date you. And so I want to say that's making me think of a few readings I did like a month or so ago, where and I was like, there's a person here giving someone terrible advice. That might be the situation thing. That might play here, something like that. So they might not always, that's what I said, they might not even be someone that's single. Like I'm picturing someone that helps someone try to date, and I'm picturing it be not Joe Rogan, Seth Rogen from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Like he's the worst person to ask to go date. Like in how he goes out on a date and tries to, like, you know what I mean? Something like that. They have someone in their life that is, I want to say the Mac Daddy. All right. They're like, there's someone that can, I want to say they can throw the, you know what I mean? Like they're, at least they think they do. At least they think they are. Maybe they used to be, like maybe they're married now, and back when they were younger, they used to be the Mac. You know what I mean? They used to be the man, or the you know what I mean? They used to be the the return of the Mac. They used to be, you know what I mean? They used to be the boss bitch. They used to be the shit back in their day or something, you know? So with that, they're like, but what is it? There's someone like that to this person. So that's why I said they're like unavailable to you somehow. It could be any reasons, age, gender, anything, you know what I mean? Because you might not be the same gender, like you guys not might, I don't know. That's why I said, because if this is a friend and they're a girl and you're a girl and they're not, you're not, I want to say if you're not bisexual or gay or anything like that, you know what I mean? And you're dating their friend that's a guy, you know what I mean? You're unavailable to them for any reason, and it could be relationships. But that's why I said there is some singleness coming in here for whatever reasons, but you're still unavailable to them. And for some of you, you're not kind of unavailable to them, but they see you as their friends. I want to say their friends like destiny, at least for now. And they see it as the fire's been put out, and I'm going to help my friend get that fire started again. Okay. Respectfully work with the fairies and elements to achieve your goals. So yeah, this friend might be just really, 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 I want to say magical. This friend might even do magic. Okay. This friend might be doing magic. This friend might know magic. Okay. Because then we have cleanse, purify, protect the physical body. Okay. And then we got music. Okay. And compassion. But with fairy magic and this candle card, that's making me think of candle magic. Okay. Their friend might dabble in some type of magic and basically is helping them with that. Helping them, I want to say, I don't know. This is when you got it. Now I'm curious because why would they be helping them? What kind of magic? We have fairy magic. That's not black magic. That's not green magic. That's not white magic. That's fairy magic. It's nature, I want to say. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to say natural magic. So that's more like synchronicities and just having serendipitous things happen. But underneath opportunities card. So that's what I'm saying. Following synchronicities. Something about following synchronicities. This, I want to say, dare I say, both of them are seeing synchronicities about you, but they're trying to get they're trying to get your person to notice you better, and I want to say learn how to date you. And like they just entered the battlefield. Okay, the player one, okay, enter. All right, and they're coming. They're gonna try, and they're like holding that gun. They're like, I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna fucking do this. So it's like they're trying to get their friend to do that, and their friend's terrified to do it, and they that's what I'm saying. So how they view it, they definitely see it one worth fighting by them for themselves even, okay, and for their friend. That's really sweet. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that was good. Sorry if it got a little drama there by saying some of my like, I mean, my bad on side, but it's like I said, always know your situation. Goes for many, many people. Some of it, like read the comments, see how it works. Some people, they, you know what I mean, pick where you feel and you know it, you know. That's why I don't do predictions because I'm not here to really predict um what's gonna go down with you because there's no way for you to really fully resonate to that. So then you might end up thinking someone's message is yours. That's why I said That type of stuff has to be personals, and I won't do them. Not yet. I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. All right. And I don't know if I'll ever be ready because I'm not even angling that way. All right. Sorry, I kept you. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Bye. All right. So option two, we got the trust card. Okay. So this is how their friends and family view this connection. I want to say they view the connection as a nice, peaceful, trusting, healing connection. Thread, I want to say one a destined one. Okay. Surrender to the divine. In the reverse, they definitely think that you've been blocked. Like y'all haven't been able to get together. Y'all have had a hard time getting together. Okay. Who is this person? Not quite sure yet, but they know your situation. They know the ins and outs, and they know the ups and downs. They know the good times and the bad, and they know all the struggles you've had with this connection here. All right. And that's what I'm saying. This is someone that's been your person has definitely discussed your connection with this person thoroughly. I want to say and thoroughly, yeah. And with surrender to divine, they're saying basically they see it as you guys were blocked from, I want to say anything. I want to say growing any closer, something with love, with the wings of love, the greatness you are destined for the greatness on the wings of love, right? So it's saying basically like they think that you're meant to love this person. You're meant to love them and follow them. They're your thread. They want you to pick up the thread and follow it through the woods, and find them. Power symbol. They think that you're very powerful. Something about your physical body. Maybe your ability to protect yourself, something like this. They see you as someone that can protect yourself, and they see that's what I'm saying. They see your relationship as it's peaceful and protected. All right, surrender to the divine in reverse. I keep telling you, it's like they not that they want to take control of it, but they full moon. So I said there are a lot of emotions. This person might have cried while talking about you with this person. This is someone that they cried to, I want to say. Okay? They cried to this person. This is someone that they definitely confide in and expect a powerful change. Be bold and make the first move. All right? A time for healing. So maybe your connection's on a timeout, and they're telling their friend, I mean their person, they're telling them about the connection. They're saying, maybe it's time for you guys to take a time out, you know? Surrender it to the divine. I want to say let it go. Trust in the divine is what they're telling them. Apocalypse. That's what I'm saying. Something's gone down, okay? Some fire's been lit, things like this, and I want to say there's an offer that wants to be made. All right. This is like, yeah, there's an offer and someone's not looking. So there's a 9 of Cups. So it makes me think someone here might be you. You're rejecting the offers. Yeah. And maybe you reject the offers. I'm not quite sure. Maybe something with your past and the Soldier card. Okay. So then it says convince yourself, not others. Okay. The need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in more effective ways. Hi ho, the universe. That makes me think of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. So, music. Maybe this is someone that watches a lot of Disney movies, I want to say. I don't know. But they're definitely they see your connection as something that's definitely transformed. So it either transformed from something loving into something friendly, like it went backwards, or it transformed from no friends to friends, like you guys weren't friends anymore and then you guys became friends, or it transferred from friends to romance. Okay? And their friends and family are viewing your connection, whoever they're talking to. I feel like they're talking to a lot of people, anyone that they feel connected to. And I feel like this person isn't just connected with one person. We have the seed. I feel like they have like a whole community of people that they could talk to. And basically, that's what's making me think. They wait around and they were waiting for an offer and they didn't get it. And I want to say they kept trying to, yeah, that's what it is. This person, when they talk about it, I want to say they don't talk about it very clearly to people. That makes me think that they're talking for themselves. Like there's someone that says, "Hey, I'm having problems with my." If there's someone that's open with the full moon, they're open. They're very open, open thoughts. So if they see their person or one of their people, one of their homies, even their pets, like they'll talk to anybody about it, even by themselves in the peace and quiet. We got the lamb here. This is making me think of a very sweet person. But basically, yeah, it's for them, not others. So when they go to talk to people and things like that, like when they're upset, like this is okay, I'm figuring it out. So this person, the person that they're talking to is someone that your person goes to when they're upset. So this is someone that is that person for them. Okay. So they can do this with them, is what I mean. This person doesn't just walk around sitting there talking to themselves. That's not what I mean. I'm just meaning like I guess their energy. So anyways, they have a person that they go off and talk to. And for sure, at least one person. So we're gonna hone in on that person. And when they see this person, I want to say this is a person that sees them at their worst. So they something happened and it was an apocalypse. It might not even have been about you or your relationship with them. I want to say it has nothing to do with you. And it's just it's a tower and it's caused them to be like, no, I'm not, I can't date, can't date. So this person's like, I can't date. And they're like, whoever they're talking to is like, hold on. Like they want to say their person's like a therapist to them. They're very clarify. Yeah, this person's got their friend's got Claire, I want to say Claire, which one is the knowing? Claircognizance. They got claircognizance for sure. This kid, maybe they're younger than them at least. But whoever this is that they talk to mostly, right, is yeah, that's what it is. They talk to a bunch of people, but there's only maybe one. Okay, this is one eye. There's one person, one thread. There's only one person on this planet that this person talks to, and it's because they don't trust anybody at all. Because I want to say they've never had any peace. They've never had anyone be peaceful to them. In the end, everyone's always been a fucking enemy. All right, they've never actually had anyone solidly ever stick around or remain trustworthy in their life, except for one person. And that's who this person is that they're talking about. And basically, their friend's just trying to give them a pick me up. They definitely see it as something that they need to keep working at and keep trying. Okay, power. They want this. They're cleanse, purify, and protect the personal body. So I'm saying this person's telling them to take a time out. Like let's maybe listen to music, something like this. Their friend has the clairs. They most likely, I want to say they might have four of them. There's five clairs in total, if I remember correctly. But they definitely probably have, let's see which ones that pop in my mind. We got the claircognizance, clairsentience, clairvoyance, and I don't know the third one, maybe they only got three, but three to four. Their friend is very clarified, like they got clarity, their friend. Whoever it is, I'm gonna say they're, you know what I mean, they're like an oracle, full moon, something like this. They're very yeah, they got some I want to say they got the clairs going on. So they're very claired and they're someone that this person trusts with, I want to say they trust them with their heart, with their life, with their everything, okay? This is someone important to them. I want to say it's the only person that they've ever been able to trust. So, um, they're talking about it to them, and this person's just kind of soothing them. I want to say, telling them, like, just being the ear for them. And this is kind of how this person is for them. Not always, but like that, they're like kind of just, I want to say venting. That's what it is. They're venting with their person that they normally vent to. And their person that's listening is someone that's very like, I want to say therapistish. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, basically I want to say coaching them, mentoring them, and just being that person to listen to them, during that time. They must be upset. So I said it's a time for healing, you know. And I feel like their family is telling them that they need to come in and clear the air. Something about an apocalypse. That there's some confusions in the air. We got Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, that's like not having any offers, okay? I want to say almost even pulling back. Someone's pulled back. If it isn't you that's pulled back, this person's pulled back from you. But I want to say it's you. You pulled back. And that's what's maybe even making this person talk and making this person upset, making this person feel like they have to heal. Like, I don't know. If you're the person that pulled back, know that you really hurt this person's feelings. Like, damn, I don't know. I want to say they're telling this person, the one person that they can trust. They're like, you're the only person I can fucking trust. I actually met someone and I couldn't trust them either, apparently. They never offered me anything. They didn't do anything for me. They didn't give anything. I'm surrendering it to the divine. Forget it. Peace out. I don't care. Everyone's, no one's trustworthy. You're literally the only person I can trust. Okay, and because we got the dogs card, this makes me even someone talking to the freaking dog. Like, literally. All right, so basically, this friend's just trying to make them feel better and help them move out of some energy because I feel like you broke up with this person. Okay, so their friends and family are definitely viewing you as like someone that's hurting this person. Like you're not being very nice to them. I don't know. And if that's not the case, then it's resonating the other way. We got like cross watch scenes going on here, like, energies are reversed. So then Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. So yeah, that's what it is. So now this person, I want to say, is focusing on their money and their income and things like that. When I said they might be upset about something that has nothing to do with you, it could be about something with a job. Okay, for those of you that resonate, like you guys didn't do anything to this person. You guys didn't ghost them or disappear on them or do anything like that. It's saying that they're going through something privately. Maybe that's why they might be distant and they're going through something privately and they can't really discuss it too much. I want to say they're afraid to discuss it. They're afraid how you'll take it. Like they don't think you're gonna want to listen to it. So they don't talk about it. They just keep it to themselves. That's literally what it is. They don't talk about it with you because they don't think you give a crap. And why don't they think you give a crap? I want to say I'm in their energy right now, so pardon me if this is not you, right? But they're like, you didn't. Why would I tell you about any apocalypses in my life? You don't give a shit. Oh, right? They're like, you never offer me anything, and I don't trust you anymore. I thought you were someone that I could trust, and I just don't really trust you anymore. And I want to say you're not going to convince them. You're like, I'm not going to try to make you believe me. So that might be your position. And if not, and you're resonating with it being the other way, that's what they're saying. They're saying that they're not going to try to convince them. And then I tell myself that this person that they're talking to, they're not really telling them what to do at all, really. But they are like, they can see that, I want to say, you guys, I want to say, are trusting. This person can clearly see where y'all are going wrong, I want to say. It's almost like they see both sides of the story, but they don't want to get involved. It's not that it's like that's what it is with someone with all them clairsentiences and claircognizances and all those clairs. Okay, they're not going to get involved like that. They're just going to sit back and be that shoulder to cry on and also give some healing advice. This person's only going to ever give you healing advice, give them healing advice because that person's a healer likely. And that's why this person goes to them. Okay. So then it's like, yeah, I want to say they've been busy focusing on their money and they just said, forget it. And they stopped. They just like say, that's what I'm saying. If you're someone that ghosted this person, like, or maybe you just haven't talked to this person in a while, they think you just straight up ghosted them. They're like, whatever. I guess they didn't want to hang out no more. I guess like I said, they gave it to the divine. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. They're like, forget it. You can't have my sexy lady parts, or my, you know what I mean, or my boner. All right, I'm gonna go work. No one can have it, I want to say. And peace out, like legit. Like this person is chucking the deuces and telling you just peace out, man. And yeah, and they're telling their friend that they're venting that to their friend, like, forget it, dude. It's time for me to just not even. All right. And then I see destined. I say you are destined for the greatness on the wings of love. I literally picture taking that card and like Gambit just fucking shooting that shit across and like almost like is there a tree there? There absolutely is. Yeah, like almost getting that shit and having it China star I was gonna say, like samurai star into the tree, all right? Like they don't believe that. They don't believe this exists. If you know what I mean, like so they're like, forget it. This person's not my destiny. I thought they were. Oh well, and I want to say they're upset about it. They're very upset about it. They need to heal over it. That means it hurts their feelings. They had this. They had to let it all go. I want to say, and like literally, I want to say, not even talk to you anymore. And that's because they just couldn't fucking. They couldn't trust you. They couldn't make. You didn't give them any commitment offers. They don't. They can't trust that. Right? And we got flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. So it's like, yeah, this person is just trying to go with the flow. And I want to say how their friends and family view this connection because they're such a freaking, like a little oracle. All right, sit in a bubble. I don't know how they view it yet. I gotta ask. I gotta get all this out here. But we're grabbing the okay protection, concern. Oh, they want to protect your relationship with this person. I want to say they definitely keep their thoughts to themselves. They're not trying to, I want to say, dabble with it, but they definitely with the thread card and the power symbol. I don't know. Hermit. After the Ace of Wands, that's what I said. He sent this person into a hermit mode. They're like, for I feel like they were dating. They're not dating anyone anymore. Like, you might have been dating this person, and you might have thought they were dating around behind your back. They weren't. They were definitely going through something terrible. This is why they're so angry. Like, I want to say they're so upset. And this is why, because they were going through hell. They were like being dragged across hell. And your concern is whether or not they were cheating on you. And they weren't. And they were like, forget it, man. You don't trust me. And I can't, that means I can't trust you. And I don't need to tell you what I was up to. You want to know? You should ask. That's how this person sees life. If you want to know something, open your mouth and ask. If not, you cannot expect someone to understand or be your psychic. Right? Can I be your psychic? I could be anyone's psychic, but at the end of the day, I say it all the time, I have no idea what parts resonate to you, what parts don't, who resonates for what. Some people it resonates from A to Z. All right? I don't know though at the end of the day, okay? So even though I have a psychic ability, I'm not someone who can literally know what you want from me. You know what I mean? And that goes for everybody, even people that are very out of tune with their psychic intuition. Okay? You can't expect anyone to know what you want. You have to freaking tell them sometimes, people. Like, and if you told them and they don't give you what you want. Like you clarified to them. You actually took the time to clarify. This card's saying don't even take time. This person's like, I don't even want to take the time to clarify it to you. I'm too busy trying to get over the fact that you abandoned me. That might be a message from them. So there's like, and there's no need to clarify. So it's like they just don't even. I want to say they're that upset. They're like, it's like when someone comes over to apologize to them, and the other person's like, not now. I'm not interested, and like too little too late, you know what I mean? Like there's some like this person's like really upset, and it's like I want to say it's because they thought something was gonna happen. They thought it was, and they thought it was, and they thought it was, and they thought it was, right? And I want to say they sat around hoping and waiting for it, and it never did. So they were like, so then they start talking. I want to say they've talked over time about this with this person, and that's where they're at with this. They're to a point like that. So this how their friend, how is the person viewing it though? At the end of it, as I said, companion dog in reverse. Like you're not my friend, you're not my homie, you're not someone I can trust. You're not peaceful. You're not a thread to be followed. You're not that one. If I'm destined on the wings of love, is what this person's saying. They're saying it ain't with you because you didn't trust me, you don't love me, you don't like me, you don't something, I don't know. All right. And they're like, you made me feel like this about myself, and I'm not about to sit there and have someone make me feel that way about myself. You made me feel like this too. You made me feel like they're saying, you made me feel like you didn't even want to be my friend. Like, no, that's 10 of cups in reverse. That's not a good feeling. That's how you made this person feel. All right. Why did you do it? I don't know. You might have had perfect good reason. All right. I don't know. You might not even resonate with this. All right. The garden. That makes me think about going walks on taking a dog walk, taking dog walks. All right. Peace, trust, dog walks. Ah, that's what it is. It's like this person's like, man, I think this person wants a dog. They're like, fuck, yeah, that's what it is. They're like, forget relationships. I can't trust nobody that I try to date. Every thread I follow is crap. And I'm done with that. No more. And I'm gonna get a dog, and that dog's I'm gonna go on walks, and I'm gonna maybe make a bunch of friends. That's what it is. So you've like pushed this person into not wanting to even date people. Like, Lee. And this isn't you. I mean, this is somehow reverse it. I don't know, but that's the story coming in today. Okay, if they could say something to their friend right now, they're saying this person was my last. I want to say was my last hope. And thinking that any like was my last thread. That's what it is. It was their last thread. Like they might have had a few threads. They might have only had two threads. They might have only had one thread. You might have been the only thread in their life. And they followed it to you and they realized, never mind. You know, I want to say they liked you a lot. Like a lot. They thought they were destined with you and it was going to be great and it was going to be like some like love and peace and trust and it was going to be some good shit. Time for healing. That's if I apply that to your relationship. They were thinking they were thinking that it was like something that would never hurt them. And then I feel like it did. Ah, that's why it hurts. Okay, yeah, snake in the grass energy. Like they feel like you're a snake in the grass, all right? Misfortune, that's apocalypse. I want to say they're doing fine. They're working. That's what I got here. Manifesting money and income. That's what they're focusing on their job. They're focusing on their money. They're focusing on their friendships. They're focusing on their pets. And they're focusing with this person. They're talking to this person. And I'm still trying to figure out how this person views it. Money. Okay, yeah, this person definitely, I want to, wow. So how does this person see your connection? I want to say overall, how does their friend see it? How does their, because that's basically, this is their friend here. Their friend's like the hermit, okay? And they can sit there and listen and hear everything. And lantern roses make you think of lanterns, like in the candlelight. They might sit in candlelight and crying, joy. So this person cried while talking with them. Like I want to say a lot, but like those types of tears where it's not like snobbly, like no, where it's like where they're just talking really sad and they're just dripping. All right, trickling. There it is. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Okay. So you made this person freaking cry. Like I want to say a lot of tears. All right, that's not very nice. I hate to hear about people crying over someone, and I mean something with breaking their trust and peace and things. So that's what it is. I want to say their friend overall says, ah, that's one of my videos. I have to say it. I'm gonna make it soon. It's coming after the request. I'm right now. I'm popping through all anyone's requests that come in here. It's like my 1K celebration. People are finally giving me what they wanted. They're giving me requests. And I'm able to do them because that's what I would really like to do the most. Like I'm going to be a request line. So it's like my but one that I've been working on that I got a request from someone about a few weeks ago, and that's called Ditch the Bitch. Okay, so what's the angle? That's like, should you ditch the bitch? Like this is someone like I feel like this person sat with their friend and they're like, listen, friend of mine, here's my situation, the one I've been telling you about. And they're like, uh-huh. And they're like, X, Y, and Z is happening, and this is what's going on, and then this is what's going on, and I can't believe that happened, and this is what happened, and I don't understand why this happened, and like da 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 da. And their friend's like, go on, tell me more. And then they're like, what do you think I should do at the very end? And they're like, oh, what is it? They're like, ditch the bitch. They're like, if this person gave you dumped 10 of, if you gave this person, this is exactly what this person's telling them. Okay. They're like, if you gave this person 10 cups, if you sat around giving them, like, they think it's each offer is a cup. Like, oh, you look really pretty today. There's one cup. Oh, hey, how are you doing? I wonder what you're up to. Oh, da, 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 da. There's another cup. Um, you know, you've given 10 times to this person, not maybe literally, but like times 10. They're saying if you've given 10 to this person and you're in an Eight of Swords vibe over it still, that's not balanced. You should feel 10 cups back. They're like, so if this person, they're telling them, if this person's got you like this, ditch the bitch. That's what did the grand oracle, what did they say? The all hailed clairsentients up there, they said, ditch the bitch. You need peace, you need love, you need healing, you need trust, you need money, you need good fortune. They're, I mean, they pep talked them, all right? They might have brought them a fucking tissue. That's what I said. They might have sat there literally staring at them like this, while the other person just expressed everything. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, so that's what they did, and they pulled back. So if you're pulled back from someone right now, know that it's like they're breaking up with you. If this is just a friendship, it's like they're breaking up with you. They don't want to be your friend anymore. Like literally, oh, it's making me think of this meme that I saw. Okay, me and my daughter we were laughing at it. It's one of my favorite ones she's ever fucking showed me. All right, it's this kid on his scooter, and he's like looks over and he's like, "You're stupid, and I don't want to be your friend anymore." And he rides off on his scooter. And I was like, "What are we, 5 years old?" Okay, so there's innocence here. Okay, that was the cutest little thing ever, and I was like, "That's so funny." So like, you made this person like you are the person on that scooter right now. You turn to this is how this person feels. It's just their perception, right? I don't know what you did, but you turn to this person, this cute fucking dog, and I want to say, you scolded them somehow. You're like, you're stupid and I don't want to be your friend anymore. And you just disappeared on them. And they're like, let me go talk to my buddy. And they go talk to their buddy. And their buddy's like, listen, man, this is the bitch. Think about it. After everything I've heard, if this is where you're at right now with this person, after everything you've told me that you've been through with them, all the good things, you know, all the everything, and you're like that, they're like, no, 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 listen, you should be like this is where you should be at with this person, not like this. So they're like, forget it, just a bitch. This person, I want to say the person that they spoke to is it's very insensitive. As I said, they sit there looking at someone crying and they're like this. They're like maybe bringing them a hot beverage. I guess they got this tea here. hmm they're solid though, they're that person for them. They might be older, they might be younger. I want to say really younger. If they're younger, it could even be their kid or their parent. They might have a really fun relationship like this. But either way, yeah, they're powerful. Whoever this person is that they talk to, right? How their friends and family view you, they definitely follow this person's lead. If this person says it, then it goes. I feel like your person trusts this person that much. As I said, this person, your person, I want to say that every single person throw this card at them. Like, oh, we're destined to be together. We're perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. No, not. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to come and, you know what I mean? I'm going to turn the wheels on you and not, I'm going to break your trust somehow. And some people, I want to say, have probably broken their trust immensely bad. Like things that you should never do to people have happened to this person and from people that they truly trusted. So it's like, they're like, if you display any distrusting traits towards this person, it's gonna send them through a loop because they're like, I can't trust nobody. Oh my God, apocalypse. What do I need to do? So and so. And they're like, tell me everything. And then the other person's like, okay, here's my final ruling. Just get rid of that person. Forget that. All right. So, what do they view you as? I want to say the person views you as someone for this person worth dating only if you're actually going to give them 10 cups back. If you're not going to be able to give this person 10 cups back, this is a 10 cups type of person. This is someone that expects 10 cups from people, or at least the effort of 10 cups people, okay? And they give 10 cups. Whether you can give the 10 cups or not, they at least expect cups to be given back to them. And if they don't, they see it as there's something wrong with the relationship, there's an imbalance, and it digs down to all the different times that they've had someone break their trust. So they just see it as you're just going to be someone that breaks my trust, so you need to go. And then their person, their family, their whatever is going to tell them that's exactly what they're going to like support that thought, basically. So, can you change this? Yeah, clear the air. If I'm wrong, clear the air. Okay. You know what I mean? So I hope that helped you. I hope that made sense, and I hope it brought you some insight, clarity, and understanding. So, and I'll see you later. And you have a good day. Okay. Okay. Option 3, the best possible decision. Okay. This is almost making me think of someone that doesn't even that like you might not even have anyone to look into. Okay. How do their friends and family view this connection? So we're going to check out into your person. I want to say whoever this person is for you, they're the best possible decision. I want to say this just because it literally says it in the cards. I want to say this person's like Wonder Woman. If they're a man, they're like Wonder Man. Like, hey, is there a Wonder Man? I don't know. They're like Batman. Batman's like Wonder Woman. No, no, Wonder Woman is actually Wonder Woman. She's actually like phenomenal. Batman's just a regular old human with a bunch of money and gadgets, and he's clever and smart. Don't get me wrong, he's got a great mind, but he doesn't have the superpowers. So I don't know who's Wonder Woman. Captain America, I don't even know if they're in the same leagues. Listen, point is that this person is someone very special. Okay. You might think they're out of your league. That might be what their friends and families view this connection. They view you as out of this person's league. Okay. Conclusions are within reach in reverse. So they've been confused about things. And I want to say some answers are coming in. And mentor. Okay, so yeah, your person is definitely seeking a mentor. Their family and friends, they're you know what I mean, like I want to say hugging, even like this person might even be getting a hug because we got time for healing. All right, and hugs and kisses. All right, and a candle. My God, X's and O's. Okay, pucker up, buttercup. Look how pretty that card is. Okay, being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for love magnet, the universe. So I want to say that they definitely see this connection as a great, loving, I want to say kisses, hugs and kisses, the best possible decision for them to make with you. You are their best possible decision. You are someone that's going to heal them, get them on track. I want to say someone that they can get married to. This is making me think they're talking to their mother. That's what I'm saying. They're talking to a mentor figure. So it could be a mother, father, uncle, brother. It could be anybody that they see that helps them and guides them in life. It's the lover's card too. So, okay, this person, we're just gonna put a figure on it. It's like, who are you? I don't know. It's like a mom. There we go. This is their mom, hypothetically, and they're like, "What's going on in your life?" La la la, you know. And then they're like, "Oh, I met a girl, or I met a boy, I met someone," and then they're like, "Oh, tell me about them." And they do, and they're like, "Oh my God, my child's going to get married. My child's found the one. Oh my God, they're amazing." Maybe they met them. Maybe they've met you. Okay, they're amazing. Please make sure you offer them everything and give them everything, and you don't mess this up. Okay, this is someone that you need to date. This is someone that is like your destiny. I always knew you would find love. You're destined for the wings of love, you know? And I always knew this would happen. I knew you would be able to finally find the one, okay? And they're like so happy, and they're like telling this person to pucker up, almost not literally, because if it's their mom, I mean maybe, but yeah, I want to say that they're like, you've been single too long. You know what I mean? Like they're like they want to see you not single at all, but they're like you've been single and alone too long, like not singling and mingling and like still having all these different types of relationships. No, you've been single and alone. And they're like it's time for that to change. Like this is how they see it. They see that they see you as, excuse me if I messed up there and blurred the lines, but this persons see you as someone that, as I said, pucker up, buttercup. They want y'all to get married. They see you as this is like the person for you to get married to. Like so that's why I said this is making me think of a mom figure because who else is really pushy? It's like that my big fat Greek wedding or whatever. I don't know. That was a fun movie. The High Priestess. Okay, so their friends and families view your connection. I want to say as yeah, wow. I want to say they see you. This isn't about the connection. This is about you. This is how they see you. This is how their person, whoever it is, this is how they see you. They see you as the best possible decision because you're like you're an emperor, and I mean you're a high priestess vibes. Okay. Oh, this person also might be. That's what it is. If this person that they speak to is a mentor figure, this person might be a high priestess as well. So that's like power symbol. Yeah, there's definitely someone that's very powerful in their life. I feel like they dictate what happens to this person. That's why I said it's like a mother. All right. And this is someone that cares about what this person thinks. So that's why they actually allow this to take place. This controllingness. We got the six lovers. That's why I said it's someone that they love. I mean, it's unknown. I'm not answering an unknown call. Anyways, no one ever calls me. Last time I answered an unknown call was yesterday. I got one yesterday, and it was some lady, and she's like asking me. I couldn't even figure out the name. I was like, listen, you got the wrong number. So it's like, that's probably her again. And it's like, you got the wrong number, lady. Right? So, anyways, high priestess with the mentor. So that's why I'm saying they're a mentor figure for them, and there's someone that really, like, I want to say, works behind the scenes. They're manipulative, like, but in a loving way, a controlling way. Is it healthy? I don't know. It could be a healthy balance of it. And they're definitely someone that makes you eat. Like they feed you. They worry about your food. Like they're the type of person that, like, you know what I mean? Picturing like an Italian mother or a Greek mother or something like that. Like they're all up in your business. And like I said, like you tell them that you're dating someone, and it's like they're planning the wedding. Like this is the type of person that they're talking to. Okay. Not that it's bad. I'm just trying to get that energy for you so you can imagine who they're talking to. Okay. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformations. So that's what I'm saying. Like they're saying that powerful transformation with power symbol and purify and protect the physical body. So this person, whether they're into spirituality or not, the person oh that your person's talking to, the family or friends, they're viewing your, I want to say your, that's what I said, like fire. It's new. And it's renewed passion. Like they're gonna help. They're gonna want to help your person. I want to say do everything. They're gonna want to even renew the passion and the positive transformation. They're gonna want to talk it out. They're gonna want to talk to this person. Basically, whatever they've talked about your connection to this person, they've been fully invested in it. This person is in. This is someone that's invested in what this person does with their love life. That's why it makes me think of like a mother, because who else would really be that invested in someone else's love life? They care about it. And this person, like I said, they go to them. So that means they care, they trust. This is a high priestess card, mind you. They trust what this person says about them to them. This person that they talk to, mentor, high priestess, they're very kind. Okay. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. So I feel like that's what this person's telling them. So it's like they're invested in their love life, but this person comes in peace at the end of the day. They're not manipulating and doing things like this and fighting, and they're not pushy about it, but they definitely really like to hear about this person's love life from a perspective of like how a mother would, because it's like, oh, you finally met a girl, or oh, you finally got a boy, and oh, I can already imagine the wedding, and oh, I can already picture the grandbabies, like something like that. That's how this person is. Are they pushy with it? I want to say no, because we got the kindness card with the peace card. Okay. So that's all it is. They see it as a fabulous relationship. There's really nothing more to say about that. I'm pulling out more and more cards, but that's why I'm kind of like real quick here. It's like this card kind of sums it all up in one, but I'm gonna give you all the juicy bits. So then it's desire. Be certain of where you place your passions. As I'm saying, renewed passions. This is someone that's heard about their heartbreaks and their breakups and their passions and their romances, you know. This is someone who's heard the tales. I want to say all of them, you know, like look at this is thinking making me think of like covering over like the night even. All right. And they definitely are someone that is wants their person to always make sure. Like they don't jump to conclusions, I want to say. The person that they're talking to isn't someone that jumps to conclusions. They're a very passionate person, I want to say, but so they're angling it that they want their the person your person, you know, they want them to always be making sure they're following the right passions and things like this, and that they're leading with kindness. This person mentors your person at the end of the day, even if it's not their mother, it's someone that's just invested in it, okay? And it's someone they consider to be a friend or family member. Okay, so Eight of Swords, okay, with desire. So it's like freeing yourself almost. I feel like they're telling this person that they freed you, they broke you out of prison or something. Like they're like, I thought you were never gonna date, and then all of a sudden you actually had someone to date. You better go get that girl, you know what I mean? That's the best possible decision for you. Pucker up, put some chapstick on, get your lips in order. Don't let them be chapped. Okay, time for healing. I want to tell y'all to get your lips ready. Okay, start putting on chapstick and get any of that chapped lips out of here. I have a split from yesterday. That's how chappy the air was. They're saying, get your lips ready because this person's gonna want to kiss you. And they're like, that's make me think of like a wedding kiss. Like this person's even picturing you guys marrying each other and seeing y'all give a kiss. Like that's what I'm saying. This is someone that is invested. All right. King of Wands in the clouds though. So that's what I'm saying. Like your person, I feel like this is someone that's always, I want to say, been in your person's corner in the love life department for sure, for everything, I want to say, but for the love life department. And this person's basically a mystery figure. So to you, I want to say you might not even know this person exists. You might not know who this person could even be. Like maybe you're trying to figure out who is it that they're talking to. I want to say you don't know them. They might be a man. Okay, it could be male or female because it's High Priest and King of Wands here, and they definitely are like they might be someone that has a family, you know, an older father figure or something like this. But you don't know about them. This makes me think of the Wizard of Oz. Like they hide behind that cloud. You don't know them, all right? But they're like they definitely think that you and your person are a relationship to be had. And from the clouds, they're telling you like you know like message to you is that conclusions are within reach. Okay, full moon eclipse. We just had one. Someone commented, "Shoot, I don't remember your name. I wasn't expecting to say this." So, they were telling me about it. It happened Wednesday, they said. So that's what I said. An actual moon eclipse? What? I don't remember. Was it a moon or a sun? Don't know. But I'll have to look at it again. But there was an eclipse nonetheless, just on Wednesday, and maybe that's when I want to say some of that gets revealed to you. It's a six again. See, six, and then the six. Okay. Maybe you live in Toronto. Okay. Are you from the six? Okay. That's that song. I love that song. Body? I think it's just called Body by Loud Luxury. Body and moving on my innocence. Yeah, I love that song. But yeah, maybe you're from the six. All right. But either way, this is someone that you have a love contract with. Okay. And your person has a love contract with this person too. With this person, but not that type of love. You know, the lover's card, yes, it's about love, but at the end of the day, people, love is not always romantic love. Love is anything. I love my mother, but I don't love her like that. You see what I'm saying? But I love that mom. All right, mama said knock you out, I'd knock anyone out for my mom. All right, that's just how it is. My mom. You know what I mean? So you have a contract. Their person is telling them that they have you have a contract with this person. They're your thread. Follow it. You guys need to make a love contract together. That makes me think of marriage, obviously, but they're saying you need to make it known that you guys want to be together, and I want to say make a relationship, a commitment. All right, that's how they're saying. And in your person's eyes, they see this person as someone else that they have in their life that they love and they have a contract, a commitment with. As I said, who else would they have as commitments? Who would they have that they commit to? That it could be a boss, like an employee, like they could be an employee. But this is, as I said, it's someone that's a mentor too. They could even also, it could be a therapist. You know what I mean? Like someone that they visit for therapy. They consider them, it could be anyone that they consider to be their friend too. So this could be their therapist. All right. And what's their therapist say about this connection that they've discussed with them? Like if basically whoever this person is to them, they play therapist. Okay. And mommy. They play therapist and mommy to them. And they're very kind and fiery. I want to say very fiery. Right? And they're a healer. They're very loving. I want to say crack the whip. They're very, I want to say hardworking. Okay. So whoever that is for this person, that's who we're getting the scoop on how, what is it? How their friends and family view this connection. The best possible decision. Okay. They're like, get out there. The number 12 might be important to you, but they're telling everyone about it. This is someone that's like, the minute you left, they're like picking up the phone and they're like, I'm gonna call Renee. Yeah, oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. They found somebody. Oh my God. I'm gonna call Sarah. I'm just thinking of people's names. And then, granted, I got Sarah's name written right here. Sorry, Sarah. I know a few Sarahs though. But anyways, my grandmother's name was Sarah. Was it her real name? No, we don't know her real name. She didn't have a real name. She has a slave name, Doll, and she changed it legally to Sarah. So she chose Sarah. So Sarah's a good name. Right? I like the name Sarah. It's hits home to me. But anyways, like they're just calling everyone, okay? And they're like, you wouldn't believe it. Oh my God. But good news, good, boasting, pretty, like they're gossiping about what they've heard to other people, even. Like, this is how they feel about your connection, okay? It's something to tell. Okay, it's like what I say when someone gives me like a weak display of affection. It's like, I'll tell someone something really nice, and like I'm being honest, like I'll just go with my emotions, and I'll be like, "Oh my God, this looks so cute," and then they come at me with something real like, "Womp womp," and I'm like, "Okay, well, God damn, I don't even remember the point of this." Despair. I lost the thought. I'm sorry, but anyways, that does happen. That happens to me randomly, but it's something that happens, and I just follow it. I used to get upset about it, but none no more. Because I don't care no more. So that's what I said. I want to say that this person that they talked to was in despair. That's what I said. They were invested in you and them, and maybe you and them specifically, but they're definitely invested in this person, your person's life. Okay? They needed to know. They needed this person to get moved. Like they want that for them so bad. So whenever it happens, they're like telling everybody, all right? And they're telling everybody all the great things about it and how it's the best possible decision for them. 6 and 12 too. So two sixes make 12. We got a lot of math happening, right? In my head. So with despair. So it's like, I feel like your person's been keeping all of this to themselves. Okay. And it's driving them nuts. They want to tell you, I want to say they want to date you and they have this person backing them up. And honestly, depending on how pushy this person is, because your person is like this, single and like not trying to date. And you're someone that caught their eye, I want to say, and it sounds almost like you guys might not even be dating yet, and this person, it could be for some of you, or you guys aren't necessarily even dating yet. They just kind of mentioned you to this person, and they just went crazy they took it from there and they kind of took over with it. Like they went there, you know what I mean? They got all up in their head about it, but from kindness. Like it's all like overexcitement, always. And like I said, an overly excited Polish woman, like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like they just can't believe it, you know? And then they go tell everybody about it, and you're like, I just met them. I don't even know their last name. Please don't make it like this. And they're like, nonsense. They're the best for you. And you're like, I just met them. Like, it's a situation like that. That's how this person's energy is that they're talking to. And that's how they feel about your connection. Like, no matter how into it you guys are, like how long you guys have actually been dating, they have this person, this person's family and friends are pushing for you to get, I want to say, married and take that shit out of the dreams and bring it into reality and have like a real life together and move in and passion and positive transformations. I want to say they want to help you transform, even help you get there. Like they'll help you any way that they can from whatever position that they are in, like whoever they are to you. I mean to them. Excuse me. So yeah. Well, and I hope you enjoyed. All right. I hope that answered your questions. I hope that gave you some insight. And like I said, if it didn't make sense, remember just so you can always reverse the roles, you know, and if it doesn't make any sense either way, like it doesn't hit you, that means that this message one, this just wasn't for you. I do a lot of videos. A lot of them are requests. So it's like the energy might not be part of your energy right now. And like I say, sometimes it's always time scales and um, you know what I mean, time frames. So you might not be experiencing it now, but you do in the future, or it might be something that's happened to you in the past. I get a lot of comments about that too, where they're like, "Oh, I remember when this happened to me," and like it's a past reading for them because all my readings are timeless. So that means you can come and see it any time, and I feel like you know what I mean, like that's when you needed to hear it. So, all right, well that's all I got for you, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.